It's Monday night. Monday. What's going on? Yeah, yeah. Got all sorts of stuff going on tonight. Oh, almost forgot. Yeah. Kicking it now. You know how it is. Killing it. What up? Anybody that wants to come up, I want people up, please. Here's the link. There y'all go. What's up, Chaz? Trap? Kyle? Somebody come up, please. Um, what's up there, Biggs? Yeah, yeah. How's my boy Jack doing? Is he watching right now? Jack to smack from the front to the back. What's going on? Oh, we got a big night here. Big night. Christmas cookies, Christmas desserts, top 5. There's football stuff. Yeah. What's up? What's going on, fellas? What's up?
Hey.
I got my
Man.
Viking. I thought I lost this in the divorce, but I guess not. I found it.
Hey, Danny.
Hey! I want a pair of those.
Hey.
My mom got them at her work, so I have to have these tomorrow because it's a hot day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. What are those, nunchucks?
Yeah, some homemade nunchucks.
What's she doing with nunchucks, man?
Fighting Dad.
Last time I used a lightsaber with you.
No, no,
See
man.
Trap Santa?
Man.
See Trap Santa?
Yep.
Nice. Hey, Trap, I just noticed I just noticed the window. Your window.
Yeah,
I like that.
it's cool. Little, I like this thing.
Is that
It'll be it'll be
is that a
changed by the end
picture?
of the week, huh?
Is that a picture of someplace or is that a painting or a drawing?
It's an actual picture of I don't know where, but it is an actual picture.
I like it.
Yeah, I think it's
Nice.
dope. Yeah, it's coming down though. We putting up the Christmas one. After tonight, we about to kick into Christmas mode.
Christmas mode 2021.
Right? Yeah, we're not in real. This is the most Christmas mode we're gonna get around here right now.
Oh,
I don't even know if I'm gonna put up the tree. I'm
we got 2
debating.
trees up.
Yeah, I remember you told me.
Yep. So one
You're
is
way ahead of me.
one of the trees is the colon cancer tree
Oh,
for
all
her,
right.
her dad and stuff like that. And the other one is just like a regular little tree.
So I haven't.
No, I mean, what's in my bottle? This is protein, vitamin C, electrolytes, um, um, a little bit of beet powder,
Mm.
and some branched chain amino acids. But there's at least there's almost 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C every time I drink that. I get almost 10,000 milligrams of vitamin C a day. Keeps you healthy, bro.
No, I'm looking at the comments.
On top of the zinc that I take. Yeah, I should put Tito's in there. I mean, Tito's is home. I mean, it's homemade, bro. By some guy with a bucket. No, I haven't had Yohimbe in a while. I probably could use some. What are you doing, Danny?
Playing hide and seek. Ready to battle with these nunchucks.
Yeah. Last time I had gin.
Oh,
Trying to
last
think
time I
might
had
have
gin, I
been
was about 15.
You two don't know, but I was at my friend Beth had a wedding, and man, she had it at a church. I think it was in August, and the church didn't have no air conditioning, and it was an extremely hot day. And so we were dying in church. We couldn't wait to get out of there. We get to the reception. The reception doesn't have, it's on the water, but it don't have air conditioning either. And I tell you, I probably drank about 4 bottles of gin that day. Gin and tonics. Oh man, I was flying. Woo! Yeah, it was easily 116 degrees. You're right, man. You remember that day. Oh my God. We were all a mess because all you could do was drink, and man, you couldn't drink enough that day.
That sounds horrible.
Huh?
That sounds horrible.
At the time it was great. I was young, man.
Oh yeah, no, at the time.
Today I couldn't
thinking
do
about
it.
that.
What?
Said just thinking about that. I remember when I was in Iraq, they was drinking
Tip Cam.
She's oblivious right now.
Tiff, we see you. We see you.
Stop it.
Got her.
Got her.
You're gonna pay for that later. That's
Yeah,
one more day you gotta wait for your box.
No doubt.
That's funny.
At least he didn't look serious, right? Trap?
Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
At least he didn't look serious.
Right. Yeah, because he shaved everything.
That's right.
He looks so happy right now.
He starts going in the mouth, then I got to get rid of it.
You know what? I was wondering there was something different about you today. I was wondering what that was. You did shave.
Yeah.
Just like me.
I look like
How old are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
39.
That's good. You look young, man. That's good.
You look
I know
young,
that's why I got a girl beard, or I look like I'm 15.
Yeah, you're right. The groom almost did pass out, man. That wedding was crazy. Man, people were just everybody at that wedding was just hammered. Just because all you could do to beat the heat was drink. That's all you could do.
Yeah, I remember the last time I had gin, I was about 15, 16 years old, man. It's an acquired taste.
Yeah, I don't know what happened that day. It's something. It was just that kind of a day. Like I don't even know. I don't think I ever really drank. I drank gin and tonic occasionally. It's definitely an acquired thing.
When we did our renewal, we had so much alcohol, dude. Like we went to Costco. Was it Costco? We went to Costco and was buying liters, just buying liters, just like because it's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Like I was grabbing everything. We had light and dark coconut rum. We had everything, and then who was the bartender? Was it one of her cousin's friend was a bartender? So I said, bro, you mind setting up? You know, he was like, well, how much would I have to charge? Like,
he said he didn't charge us.
He wasn't charging, but he was like, can you know, like
how much? On the tips.
How much of the tips? I said the tips is yours. So this is from our renewal, never been open. But this is just a testament.
Fresh bottle.
Bro, it's fresh. But see, here's the deal.
We had
people was drinking
7 or 8 of these.
Wow.
Yo, I think we had 7 of everything.
Two or three Grey Gooses.
Bro, we went crazy on renewal. I probably spent what you think, about $500-$600 in liquor?
I probably drank one of them bottles that day. Hey, Biggs, what were you drinking that day, Biggs? I know he was drinking. I think you were drinking gin and tonic too, I believe. I think Liz was too. That's his wife.
Drinking that gin and juice.
Oh, man. And dark rum, man. Last time I had dark rum, oh, man. Oh.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something my cousin had made for me, and I said I'd never drink it again. In the was it? What he had? Alizé and Hennessy. Incredible Hope, I guess. bruh. When I tell you the hangover I had was horrible.
The incredible hangover.
Oh my gosh. I said, dude, I would never do this. And she had to take a, well, he said, can you take me home? So we're playing 2K and he was better than me in playing basketball, but I thought because he kept drinking, and I was whooping his butt. He was like, he was doing one of these, and when he was sitting right next to me. He was
Yeah.
doing this. He was like, cuz you wait till I sober up, I'm gonna whip your butt. And he passed out in my lap, bro. I was like, bro, move, what is you doing? I said, it's time for you to go home. He said, take me home. I was like, I've been drinking too. So I'm in
Yeah.
the car driving, right?
Ooh. Not
And
good.
the light was green. And the car ran straight through the light on us. Tamika was ready to like take the blame, like she was gonna jump in the car like she was driving, dude, because we was both hammered, bro.
Yeah.
She followed both of us home. I mean, she followed both of us because I was driving his truck back to his girl's house.
Right. So she was
Yep.
following you guys, and you're gonna hop back in with her. Right.
Man, yeah. Bro, I almost got in an accident. I was like, oh no, this is all I need to get in an accident. I'm hit. Because I know if I take a breathalyzer, I'm done.
Yeah. So you didn't get in an accident? It didn't happen, or you almost had?
No, she swerved out. Don't remember
I
everything.
love you there.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Bro.
I got a phone call today
Yeah.
from the Lowen Watch Group. I guess that's what Invicta Service Center comes up as when they call you.
Yes, I
Okay.
think. Yeah. Hello.
So
Yeah.
they said the crown was broken on my watch. I said, no, you don't say. And it's on back order. So
Of course.
we got one that is stainless steel with a little hint of blue. I said, replace it. Don't delay my watch getting fixed for
Right.
some unbeknownst amount of time because of that. Just put the dang crown in it.
Yeah.
Fix it. Ship it back. That's it.
So is that with the X-wing
Arctic.
No, the
Ghost.
auto X-wing.
Auto. Yeah.
Yeah, the Ghost one, right?
Right.
So the crown that you're gonna get is gonna have blue on it?
Yeah, she said it's gonna match the screws. I was like, wow, okay, cool.
Oh no, yeah, that's way better.
That's perfect, bro. That's perfect.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
I mean, you need some type of good news for what you been, man.
Yeah, that's gonna look really good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that's a one of a kind now. That'd be one of a kind.
Yeah.
No doubt.
It'll be different than everybody else's.
Right.
Well, I tell you what would have been better if they'd have had AL sign it and then send it back to you.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Should have had AL rub it all over himself, and then
now he can keep that.
Speaking of watches, I do have the Arctic on today. I don't know what you gentlemen are wearing, but
that's the original Arctic.
The original. Well,
I'm doing divers this week, bro. I'm doing divers the whole week. Yeah. I'm
staying Man of War on.
Yeah, the Man of War.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
With the new leather strap, man. Psych.
That leather strap reminds me of the leather that's on the Lupas.
All right.
Yeah.
A few.
And this one, the stem is broken on this one. I found that out today because I went to go wind it. I remembered that something was wrong with this. I just couldn't remember what. And then when I went to go wind it, I'm like, oh, that's what's wrong with it. But it's an SW200. So all I got to do is this.
Yeah, a little shake.
I don't need another crown. I don't need another stem or whatever. I mean, I do, but I don't. It's been running all day. It's keeping good time. And the strap is broken.
That's what that auto X-wing was doing. Like, I could shake it, and it would run for a minute, but it was like, since the crown wasn't in the movement properly, it wasn't engaging and allowing it to tell time.
Huh. Well, maybe the way mine broke, maybe it broke just right, so it's allowing it to keep time. Because right
Well,
now I got
maybe the other half is sheared off in there.
yeah,
No.
no, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Because it's yeah, it's 8:32. This has 8:35. I mean, I should have waited a few minutes to start it up when I started it this morning, but it's all right. I'll just
Yeah,
wait
a
till it
few
stops.
minutes ain't gonna hurt.
No, it's perfect. So eventually I'll get it. I just got the bill now. I sent 5 watches over to Rick Hoover to get fixed, so he's sending them back. I think tomorrow. So they just finished getting fixed today.
Oh, cool. That's quick.
Man,
Spendy.
big bill,
I
but
bet.
it's worth it. It's worth it because them watches are worth. They're all there's 4 Imperious and 1. Oh no, 3 Imperious. The yellow Man of War, the carbon one, fiber, and 1 X-Wing.
Yeah, I got
Oh, the X-Wing's here.
I got 4
Man,
pieces I need to send to him.
I
And I'm
want
at the
I want a
wait.
TV at work today.
Did you?
Yeah. I have a raffle, like a Christmas raffle.
Oh, that's
Wow.
nice.
You know, I don't need a TV, but I guess now I got another 50-inch TV sitting out here in my shop, so I don't know what I'm gonna do.
What's going on with your what do you call it? Inventory.
It's done, man.
All
We were
right.
good.
Cool.
We were 2% heavy. They let us go 2.5, 3% either way, and we were over 2%, which is better than being under 2%. So
Right.
Yeah.
so we're solid.
Nice.
Cool.
All right. So you want to do the top 5 Christmas
Yeah. Christmas treats.
yeah, Christmas treats. That's a good word. I like that.
I'm
All
with
right.
that.
I'll do top 5, then I'm gonna go nunchuck this little 7-year-old right up.
There you go. All right. I have my 5. I put it on my phone. It's gonna be tough. I know what's
Yeah.
number 1. I got to figure out the
And there's
rest.
a lot of Christmas holiday treats out there, man, that are just
Yes. All right. Is everybody ready? We're doing our top 5. Who wants to go first? You want me to go first?
yeah,
Number
man. You
5?
the host.
Okay.
I got it all up here.
Number 5. Let's go with the Pizzelle. You guys know what a Pizzelle is? It's it's an Italian. It almost looks like a pancake.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
that looks
Really,
like a waffle.
really thin. Now, when they first made them, they were made anise flavor, which is, licorice kind of, but it's anise. It's a little bit different. Really good. But now they make, chocolate ones or red velvet or, there's all different flavors. You can get vanilla ones. My mom used to make these every Christmas. So did my aunt. Actually, I think it was my aunt's duty during Christmas to make them because my mom made a whole bunch of other things.
All right.
And then typically when they come out, you put some powdered sugar on them. Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
When these things are fresh, they're unbelievable. We're supposed to have visual aids tonight, right, Trap?
Yeah, man.
Okay, all right. I was
We
just
all got
wondering.
We all got them visual aids.
I see half of those are gone.
right. I've been waiting on you since 8:00.
All right.
Well, my
So,
number 5 is
number
these little guys right here that you can only find during Christmas time.
Are those the bells?
These are Hershey Kisses dark chocolate mint Ruffles.
Ooh, really?
Yes.
So they got these in the candy cane ones, which my wife absolutely loves, and I can't find them right now. Like they must be stuck in them shipping containers with AL's watches.
Which means they all melted by now.
Yeah. So these
So
are
it's dark chocolate and mint?
yeah. So it's dark chocolate, obviously, for the kiss, and then mint on the inside.
Wow. I've never had that.
It's good.
They
It's
fire.
good stuff.
They fire. Yeah,
And
bro.
if you freeze them and eat them, they're even better.
Wow. That's fantastic. Great job. All right.
Don't eat
Bro.
that.
So my number 5, bro, man. So this list was hard. I got like a top
Yes.
20, bro. Like, but
Yeah.
I would say holiday shortbread cookies, man. You can either get them at Kroger or Walmart. They come in the green box. They
Yeah.
shortbread with the little green sprinkles over
Yes.
the butter in it. Perfect, bro.
Yes. Some have the
Perfect.
sprinkles, some have the frosting too.
Frosting.
Sometimes.
Yep.
Yes.
I love
That's an
those
honorable
cookies, bro.
mention on that's an OLI. That's an outside looking in on my list. Yes.
Bro, most
That's a
definitely.
great cookie, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I usually get them in a bag though. They usually come in a bag.
Yeah.
Bag, box, it don't matter.
So they they switched over to a box. And then you got other, like, if you get, there's another brand that makes it. I don't like it, the other brand, too much. Because it, like, you can't really taste the butter. And sprinkles they use, I don't know, the dye is like, it's too bitter.
Earl Biggs says his number 5 is some round cookie with chopped nuts and jelly in the middle. No idea what it's called. I think it's a
fruitcake cookie.
No, or like almost like a Linzer tart cookie, almost.
Mm-hmm.
My wife says it's called a thumbprint.
Thumbprint, yeah, that's fine. I'll go with that. Thumbprint, I like it. Sometimes, I've seen them even with the Hershey Kiss in the middle, but it's a peanut butter cookie.
So
yeah,
that's
my favorite cookie. And my wife's got a bunch in there since she was supposed to make for my birthday, and she still hasn't made them.
What?
Yeah, them peanut butter cookies with the Hershey Kiss.
Right. Yeah.
Peanut butter blossom. She says she knows. She's a little Martha Stewart over here.
She even knows what it is.
Yeah.
Bro, I had it with that mint Hershey in it before.
Really?
Bro, I'm talking about it changed my life.
Yeah, that's good. I'll be needing Jenny Craig.
Nice. My buddy says his sister-in-law makes it. All right.
Man, homemade.
Which one? Oh, Lisa's here. She's got peanut butter blossom. All right,
That's
cool. We're on number 5, Lisa, so we're going to number 4.
What you got, John?
I have. This is tough, man. All right, so I'm gonna go with kind of what Earl Biggs had. It's a raspberry tart cookie.
Oh yeah.
It's a double cookie with the center cut out, and there's raspberry jam in the middle. They call it like a raspberry tart cookie. It's got powdered sugar on the outside of it. That's my number 4. Yes.
My number 4 is easy. I'm just going with some old-fashioned peanut brittle.
Ooh, yeah, that's a really good one. That's a real good one, man. I love peanut brittle. Ooh.
So my number 4.
So chewy.
Snickerdoodles.
Oh wow, those are fantastic cookies. Soft.
Yes,
wow.
Yeah.
Good cookie, man.
Fire, man. I like you got the little cinnamon sprinkles on top of it. Yes, sir.
Well done. Great. That's all right, Lisa. You're late to the party. What else you guys got? Lisa or Mark, number 4. Earl Biggs comes in with peanut butter Hershey Kiss, right? The one I was talking about before with the peanut butter cookie with the Hershey Kiss in the middle. Yep, that's a popular cookie, man. Oh, Lisa coming in.
It's good.
I didn't see it.
I forgot to put that one on my list, but that's one of my faves.
Yes. Nice.
What's up, Lisa?
So your peanut butter blossom is number 5?
It wasn't my number 5. I forgot to leave it off of my list. I had regular chocolate chip, but I like with the red and green M&Ms.
Oh, it's red and green M&Ms. All right. That's a very popular Christmas cookie. Absolutely.
That definitely screams Christmas.
Yes, no doubt. So that was number 5. What's number 4? Huh? What do you got for 4?
Some about you, Lisa.
Oreo cookie balls.
I never had that before.
All right, so you mix some cream cheese and confectioner sugar and Oreos and put it in a blender and mix it all up, roll it up, roll it around in some chocolate, and you got some Oreo cookie balls.
Really? Wow. I ain't never heard that before. Wow. A new one. Well done. Wow. Very impressive. I'm down with that. I
gotta try. That's crazy.
I heard a phone.
Must be Rick.
Mine.
Okay. All right. So now we're down to what? Number 3?
Number 3.
Number 3.
All right. I'm still torn, but number 3. All right. We're going to go with the Tyrone.
Mm.
You know what Tyrone is? It's a nougat.
I
never had it.
Yeah, this is really good.
Spendy.
So it's nougat and they put almonds in it. Sometimes you get hazelnut in it. And they are flavored. This is a bar. A lot of times, most of the time, we used to get it from a different brand, and they come in little individual boxes. So they come in bite-sized pieces. And there's different flavors like orange and vanilla, lemon, and one more. I can't remember. It could just be plain. But this is my number 3, is the Tyrone. Big Italian sweet treat.
Johnny, how would I know everything? All of yours is going to be Italian.
Well, I mean, my number 1, I don't think is Italian. It could be.
Oh, did you pick Anjanette's?
No, I actually don't like. Anjanette's aren't my. I mean, I'll eat one, but I mean that's if there's nothing else left. I'm not a big Anjanette guy.
Mm.
Other people are, not me.
Bleh.
Bleh. So, do you want to do your number 3, Lise?
Well, I have 6 now, so
okay.
Because somebody took my other one.
Nobody's taking anything. It could all be. You could have the same stuff. There's nobody taking nothing.
All right, number 3. I'm gonna pick.
I mean, you blew up the board with the Oreo cookie balls. No one knew about that.
Yeah, I know.
So that's good.
I think I might have to make those now. All right, number 3 is cheesecake.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Okay, so you can only get Junior's cheesecake, and I like the raspberry cheesecake. Or my mom used to make
in New York.
Yes,
I had it. Ooh, we went up there. We had it. We had it. I promise you, that is some good. Oh my gosh, dude, that cheesecake probably hands down way better than Cheesecake Factory. I swear by it. I'm telling you.
I've heard of it. I've never had it. I've heard of it though.
Dude, oh my gosh! When she said Junior, said, "Wait, I've had that before."
Yeah,
that's fire too.
Yeah. Well done, Lisa. Well done. Earl Biggs is coming in with Polish Christmas cookies. Great grandma.
Chocolate one that was big for that thing.
But I have to say, the cheesecakes. My mom used to make these little cheesecakes with vanilla wafers.
Ooh, yeah.
In the tinfoil little things.
Yeah.
So you put the vanilla wafers, and then you make the cheesecake, and then you put the cherry compost on top.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
Coming in big time. All right. Nice.
I gotta change my number 1 now.
So like I said, Earl Biggs comes in with number 3 as his Polish Christmas cookies that his great grandmother used to make. All right, cool.
Mm.
All right. Christmas is huge so far. Huge. It's the biggest Christmas ever. Who's going?
All right, I'm gonna have to switch out this one. I just switched out my number one. My number three would be my number three would be like any homemade chocolate chip cookie, even the Keebler Elf ones that you get in the store, cut them up and put any chocolate chips off.
Listen,
That's my
you'll
number
never
three.
go wrong with a chocolate chip cookie ever. I don't
You got,
care
you
what
got
it is.
cookie books in 3D over here.
Lisa's company she deals with Entenmann, so even the little Entenmann rounders.
Wow.
Oh, we like those little ones.
I mean, yeah, I love chocolate chip cookies. It's like pizza, you know.
Oh yeah.
I'm
As
not
it
a
is, I still
fan.
like pizza.
It's look at the dog.
I
She's
know.
attacking
Oh
me
my
because I
God,
have
look
my
how
hat
big.
on.
Holy.
Yeah, he's calling me a moron.
Was that a Roddy?
Yes, it's a big one too, man. Woo.
She's
Big
only
dog.
a puppy. We got her
Yeah.
last Christmas. Hershey, come here.
Yeah. All right, Kyle.
Watch it.
DC made it in. Nice to have you on board, DC. I hope you're in bed resting.
I'm laying on the couch. You must know.
Yes,
At least
I
you're laying
must.
down somewhere. Number 3 is a recipe that my dad makes. It's called a pumpkin roll, is what he calls it. It's one of those recipes that he won't give up.
Oh.
Makes some sort of a dough, rolls it out on wax paper, some sort of a cream cheese filling, rolls it up, refrigerate it, cool it off, and then you just cut it thin like slices of bread. Yeah, it's pumpkin, and you just eat it. It's good stuff.
So what's
I'm
the
sure
deal
there's
with
recipes out there. I don't know what his recipe is.
Yeah, but what's the deal with that? What is he like? Will it get passed down eventually? Maybe.
Oh, I'm sure it's in the little box of recipes. Yeah, it's written down.
All right, because I told you guys a while back about the Mark, his mother made the best chili ever.
Mm-hmm.
But she passed, and that recipe passed with her because she never gave it to anybody. She would not give it up.
Yeah.
Unless Mark maybe didn't tell me everything. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he's got it hidden somewhere. Nobody can make that chili. And I mean nobody. And to me, it was the best chili ever made on this planet. But you know, it's just like my grandfather's lentil soup. I can't duplicate it because I don't know what the recipe was. Only he made it. And he didn't have no recipe cards either. He just knew how to cook. But if I had asked him what he did and how he did it, I could have wrote it down, but I never thought to. I just figured it was written down somewhere, but it never was. So lost for the ages.
You have to go by taste, Johnny.
Fortunate there.
I've tried. I've come close.
Trial
but
and
I still
error.
can't get
Trial
it.
and error.
Yeah, I know. I still can't get it. And, you know, maybe one day I'll get around to it. All right. So number 2. In Italian, it's called wand. These are angel wings.
Wine.
Is it divinity?
Wand. So this is like fried. It's like a crispy fried dough almost. And then they put, you know, when it's hot and it comes out of the
angel wings.
Yeah, angel wings. But they gotta be fresh. And these are. I only bought these for show. I mean, I'm gonna eat them because again, it's like pizza.
Because why let it go to waste?
Yeah, there's no point. I mean,
no.
So, but when these are homemade and fresh, I mean, made by an Italian, whatever, there's nothing like them, man. There's just no. I mean, I could eat this. I could eat like 5 of these boxes just sitting here.
Wait,
God,
John, did you go to the produce store today? You see my girl Jen?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like you bought stuff there.
Yes.
Show off on your show.
Yes.
Yes, I know you did. Did you see Jen?
So I got that. No, Jen wasn't there. I went. You know, I go at 4:30 so I can get dinner. She's not always there. I don't think she was. She wasn't there today. I don't remember seeing her. No, she wasn't there. All right, that's my number 2.
Number 2.
All right.
Yep.
So my number 2, she just mentioned it to me. Crown apple brownies.
Crown apple.
Crown. She made it up. I don't know where she gets. She just made it.
Crown.
Yeah, like the drink. It's Crown apple.
Oh, really?
Like, Crown apple snickerdoodle.
She also made Crown apple snickerdoodles, which was fire. But the brownie, oh my gosh! I mean, you can taste it hits your nostrils and just sits there, right? And it's like you happy all day. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, it's better than like smoke weed or something like that, man. It's like
Sounds better than rum balls.
It's way better than rum balls.
Because I don't like rum balls.
Now, I've had some rum cake that was fire, but when we went to
Party.
yeah, no, what did we have the rum cake from?
Devil's Party.
Was there Devil's Party?
Them little balls.
Yeah, fire. But yeah, her Crown apple brownies are second to none, bro.
Sounds delish.
Yes, it does.
All right, Kyle, what's your number 2?
Peppermint Bark.
Peppermint Bark. Wow.
Yeah. Chocolate, layer of chocolate with the peppermint candy cane sprinkled and broken on the top of it.
I like any bark, period, man. I love bark. What's up, Cliff?
Hey, Cliff said ain't nothing better than Bud.
Yeah, I know.
Ain't nothing better than that.
Well, it comes close, Cliff. It may not be better, but it comes close. Or maybe you can have it after you smoke.
So you put like chocolate in with the peppermint bark.
Yeah, it's chocolate, a layer of chocolate, and it all has to get refrigerated separately, and then you put your peppermint candy cane on top, and then it's delicious.
Because I've seen it done with all white chocolate and
you can make it with white chocolate, milk chocolate, dark chocolate, whatever kind of chocolate you got.
I love bark, man. I love bark. I don't care how you make it. I love it.
Yeah, it's good.
Great call, man. You guys have been unbelievable, man.
Killing
unbelievable stuff, man. What a great. I mean, we're killing it tonight, man.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, Cliff? We're killing it tonight, man. Top 5 Christmas desserts. Earl Biggs is coming in with his number 2 is his wife Lizard, her cheesecake.
Really okay. So Lizard must be a nickname. I gotcha.
Her name is Liz. We call her Lizard.
Yeah, I got you now.
Yeah.
I thought you was calling it a lizard cheesecake. I'm like,
yeah, that's why I was like, what kind of cheesecake is got lizards in it?
I wonder if there is a lizard cheesecake. You never know.
I don't. I'm cool.
Probably a Southern thing, I'm sure.
I bet.
And Cliff says after smoking, everything tastes great. All right, Lisa. You're the anchor for number 2.
Number 2. All right. So my number 2 is not really my favorite thing, but it's tradition. So my mom would always make Death by Chocolate.
Oh, Death by Chocolate, yes.
With the layers of pudding, Cool Whip, chocolate cake, some kind of like toffee or candy or M&Ms or some kind of candy, and then you layer it in a trifle bowl.
Yes. Yep.
I had a piece of it before.
And there's also
a lot.
There's that other one that they put in the trifle bowl. It's almost, I think they called it the like garbage pail something dessert, where they throw like everything, like, you know, chocolate pudding, vanilla pudding, banana pudding, cookies, Oreos, vanilla wafers. It's just like everything, garbage pail or something like that.
Yeah, you could put whatever you want in it.
Yeah,
that's how she made it.
But isn't it like a garbage pail one they call it or something? Something like that, yeah. Cliff's number 2 is infused fudge.
Yeah.
I got a feeling all 5 are somehow infused in a way, Cliff.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yes, Earl Biggs, your mom's chili was absolutely the best. All right, so we're now on to number 1.
Drum roll.
Oh, all right. I believe I mentioned it last week, so I might as well just go with mine. It's the butter. I think it's a butter cookie, right? With the butter ball. It's a ball, and it's got the hazelnuts in it and powdered sugar on top.
Mm.
Right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like a butter. It's like made with all butter.
Yeah.
Some flour and some nuts in a ball with powdered sugar on top.
That's an Italian treat.
Italian cookie, some kind
Yeah,
of Italian
Italian.
Yeah,
cookie.
yeah.
It's all butter though. Like the amount of butter is staggering. Just stupid. But it's the best cookie in the world, man.
All right, my number 1 has the most butter ever, so I'll go next.
More than mine?
Probably.
Is
All
it
right.
pound cake?
No, not pound cake. But Entenmann's makes a mean pound cake, man.
They do.
I know they do. I promise. I love
I
it.
like the chocolate one too.
Yeah, they make a mean pound cake. All right, my number 1 are peanut butter balls.
Oh, all right.
That's
Same
fire.
thing.
Yeah.
All right,
Anything,
so
anything with peanut butter in it.
All right, so peanut butter balls have peanut butter, like a pound of chocolate, confectioner sugar, and then you dip them in chocolate. And I think they're otherwise known by Buckeyes or something like
Oh,
that.
yes. I
Yeah.
think you're right. Yes. I believe you're right on that. Yep.
Yep.
Well done, Lise. Well done. Great top 5, man. Or 6.
Well, I got to
Well
show my
done.
number. I got to show my number 1 so I can go over here and
All right.
battle with my daughter.
All right.
Okay.
The Chex Party Mix.
Oh, look at you coming in with some salty stuff.
Yeah.
Well done, Danny. Nice job, Danny.
Thanks for modeling.
You're the best.
Yeah.
All right.
Love
I
her.
I got to hear traps first.
All right.
So my number 1 actually got knocked out the box because I just thought about Christmas and holidays, and it is my mother-in-law's Cherry Delight.
Ooh.
Dude, when I tell you, okay, I know she got cherry, she got like a graham cracker base to it. It's whipped cream and just like when you taste it, you want one scoop. I promise, man, it is so flavorful, man. It's tart. She making something for Christmas. Making something for Christmas. John,
Anything with the word delight in it is always going to be a delight.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. It's a kiss from heaven. When you touch this magnificent treat, oh my gosh, you don't want to do nothing else. And then I like Cliff. I'm telling you, you say everything tastes good after you smoke. Taste this before you smoke. Smoke, then taste it again. I'm telling you, you're being like in a whole different dimension.
Better yet,
I gotta see some pictures of it this Christmas.
Infuse it, smoke, and then go back to it.
Hey,
Yeah.
And now my
Cliff
buddy,
be
you
on
gotta
some
listen to
cloud
this, Kyle.
like Cloud 32 or something, man. He'd be up there, man.
Yes.
You're gonna be above high.
My
For
buddy,
real, bro.
my buddy Earl Biggs, number 1 is Shortbread, and it's almost, it looks like a lobster tail, and it's filled with Italian cream, either chocolate or vanilla.
Okay.
Say it again, Johnny.
Shortbread. Yeah. Don't ask me how to spell it because it's ridiculous. Yes, look right here. I'll show you.
Shortbread.
All right, now, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, man.
Shortbread.
I'll let you, bro.
All right, Kyle.
You guys have a great evening.
Turn to.
Danny, have a good night, Danny.
Bye, guys.
Yes.
All right, bro.
And he has to have it from Lucibello's. But that is
I tell you what.
I like my favorite Italian thing is Bouganot. And I mean, I don't even have to put it on my list because it's automatically, number 1 basically. But Friedel.
Okay, so there were 3 things that got knocked off my list: mint Oreo cookies, the royal sugar cookies that comes in the little blue can.
Oh yeah, those are good.
Yup, and then my mom's peanut butter cookies. My mom makes a mean peanut butter cookie. And that you talk about a lot of butter. It's a lot of butter.
Yeah.
It's a ton of butter.
I don't know what it is about Christmas cookies, but Christmas cookies seem to be jacked up with butter.
It is, man. It's so fattening, but it's like, oh well, whatever.
I don't
There's
know,
always
yeah, but I don't know what's behind that. I mean, the cookies aren't normally jacked up with butter, but at Christmas time, they blow the house out with butter on cookies and everything.
I don't know. Maybe it just makes you feel better or something. It got to be
Yeah, I don't
something in
know.
the
I
butter. I
mean,
don't know.
whatever it is, I mean, it's good.
Put you in the spirit, I guess.
Yes.
But Edam's pound cake and their chocolate chip cookies are fire too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
don't bring up the Entenmann's. What's your favorite Entenmann's out of everything?
out of everything, the chocolate chip cookies, hands down.
Hands down,
Hands
really?
down. The second will be your pound cake, and then will be those chocolate donuts in that order.
Don't they have like a banana bread or something?
I never had the banana bread.
That's yeah, limited edition banana bread.
Yeah, that's what actually my favorite is, but yeah, you can't get it all the time.
Johnny likes the crumb cake, little bites. I know that.
Well, my
I
mom
had those.
does.
Have I had those?
Those are good though. The
I
little
have. I don't
bites,
think I've
man, the
had
little
those.
muffins, they're good. Tommy Big Time came in. What's going on, Tommy?
What up, Tommy?
Yeah.
Big time gang,
So,
gang, gang.
did you see Mr. Hightower made a nice addition to last night's show with our little discussion on higher beings.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But he did make a nice addition, yes. So, I just wanted to recognize that.
yeah. Most definitely. That was a great conversation. But the takeaway for the night is when Kyle said, "I'm gonna get some flack for this," and he froze.
And he froze. I
And then
know.
he tried to come back and talk about spiritual stuff, and his
And
face
it froze.
exploded.
Well,
I
it froze
said,
again, and then the third time it just exploded.
I
Yeah,
said,
that was crazy.
Kyle, just leave it alone, bro.
I could be convinced that was a message. I could be convinced of that.
I was like, I said, look, we have never experienced that ever since we've been on
No,
here.
no,
You cannot explain that to me. You can't tell me no different, man. I don't know what it was, man, but all I know was that Kyle, maybe you're not supposed to say what you're about to say because we still didn't hear what he had to say, and I
no.
was
We
scared to ask
didn't.
him to repeat it. Like I don't even want to know because he kept
No,
on it.
no.
No, sir.
And it was so freaky. I mean, that's what I mean. You could convince me that was from a higher power. You could absolutely convince me of that. No doubt.
Bro,
Unbelievable.
that was on a whole different level, man.
Yes, it was divine
It's funny.
intervention, Tommy. Yeah.
It
Oh
was
my
funny.
God. I
I said,
mean, how could I? It was just perfect. It was absolutely perfect the way it happened. You
he
couldn't
said, man,
ask
let me
for
tell
anything
you.
better than that.
He
It was
said, man,
not
you know what?
even like a second off. He wasn't like about to say anything more. He never even, it just froze it right at that second, right at that exact second.
I said, wow,
He
wow,
wasn't
that's
even
crazy.
he wasn't even like taking a breath, or it was just as soon as he said that, froze. Boom.
I was like, I guess
Yep.
he got censored real quick.
I don't know about censor, but somebody upstairs was
Something,
watching out.
something happened.
See, now I do believe that too. See, I do believe that. I do believe somebody's watching out for me. I don't know who. It could be my grandparents who passed before I was born.
It's your dad, Johnny.
Well, now it is, yes, but it wasn't always the case. I felt that way even before, because when I was 13 and I was delivering papers, I was on my bike. I got hit by a car, and I didn't even break a bone. And I got tossed. My head hit the windshield, and when I went flying over
Wow.
the car, Yeah, I mean, I was a mess, but I did not break a bone.
Wow.
And I've been in some accidents where, matter of fact, Trap, I've never broken a bone ever, except for maybe my nose, but I'm not even sure that counts. That's cartilage.
Yeah.
But you could see that little bump right here, right?
I thought you thought that was just your nose, bro.
Yeah, it is. But see this little, you can see this is a little whiter and it's darker over here.
Oh, okay. You used to be a boxer?
I'm a lover, Trap.
Oh, okay. I can't with y'all.
I don't need to be, you know.
Oh my God.
I don't need to mess up with the money maker, you know what I mean?
He said, I'm a lover, Trap. It was almost like you was waiting for me to say that so you can respond. That was
Yes.
pretty quick, dude. That was quick.
Jesus is in the building. Yes, God works in mysterious ways. It absolutely does, man. No doubt. Oh man. This hat, man, this thing is hot.
Yeah, I have one somewhere around here. I buy one every year and I lose them every year.
Yes.
So
Uh-oh.
Lisa,
Um one of the other things I wanted to talk about was I heard that there's a few things I want to talk about. First of all, there's a serious shortage in Santas. They can't get Santas to do whatever. But I don't even know how many people are out there shopping.
I'm trying. Wait, I know you serious, bro. He says a shortage of Santa's, man.
There is. They can't get anybody to be
Bro,
Santa.
your show is turned into a sitcom now. He says a shortage of Santas.
Yes.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
COVID, you know, I mean.
All right, let's go down this rabbit hole.
Maybe that's a job I should go and explore for a little while.
Okay, I tell you what. I know. Just based off of what we've seen, our mall over here normally is gridlocked. Like you can't get in there, you can't do anything too much around this time. At this point, bro, you can walk right in the store, get what you need, and walk right back out. No problems. So yeah, we went to Kohl's. It wasn't nobody shopping too much. It may have been maybe 60 people in Kohl's. Maybe.
So now, but normally, like if no COVID had ever happened, now normally right now at this time, it doesn't matter what day.
Right now.
It would be
I
jammed.
remember when I first got here to Indianapolis, and I said, I'm about to go to Councilman Square Mall. She looked at the time. She said, like right now, she said, I was like, yeah. She said, you're going to be there for about 4 hours. Just that she said, that's just trying to get in there. I was like, you crazy. So I drive.
Remind me to come back to that.
So I'm looking at the highway, and this car's backed up from the highway, and it's not moving. Trying to get off the off ramp just to get to the store, get to the mall. And once you get to the mall, which took me maybe 40 minutes to get off the highway, and I was like, at that point, I just wanted to go home.
Yeah.
I'm stuck in traffic. But then I said, while I'm out here, I might as well just go now. So I get there. I finally get to the mall, which is another 25 minutes. And you get there, there's nowhere to park. You have to park in like other companies around the mall. You know what I'm saying? Others like KFC. And KFC is like about a half a mile away from the mall. You got to walk to the mall. And once you get in there, I'm just saying. It's so extra. I am. It's an extra story. Oh, so once you get in the mall, as soon as the door opened up, there's like 70 people sitting there just, I'm like, is there a line for something? They're like, no, this is the traffic to get through the mall. So it's like a couple thousand, and they're over capacity.
Wow.
Over capacity. So COVID hits. I remember we went in there, we had a mask on, and they got the lines where you walk on one side of the mall, you come back the other way. They don't want you walking across the traffic.
Yeah.
Bro, Just think of mall. And our mall is not that small. It's not as big as some malls I've been in. But I would say it was probably maybe 150 people in there, 200 people. Like you can literally count the people as you. I'm like, this place is empty. There were stores closed because they said one, they didn't have enough employees.
Yep.
It was like so. Right now, dude, it's
But usually on Black Friday in Calgary, there's a couple thousand people.
Yeah, Black Friday was bro.
I don't know what it was this year. Where was it?
Bro, Black Friday. No, they showed it on the news. Black Friday was trash here. You can literally see through the crowds. It looked like a regular day. It looked like a Monday morning.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I don't know. I know they said, hey, buy your stuff early. They was telling us to buy stuff in September because there wasn't gonna be enough stuff here.
Yeah.
I think it's enough stuff. It's not enough staff to get the stuff out.
There's that. Well, hey, there's not enough Santas.
Said you.
What are you gonna say about Santa?
I want to hear this, but what you gonna say about Santa, bro?
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just saying there's not enough people to play Santa at the stores. They can't get anybody to do Santa Claus.
If the money is right.
Hey, I tell you what, if they paying good,
well, you know what? It would keep you on your butt, DC. That's what it would do. So I might be for that.
But see, the thing about it is, she say, I don't like kids.
I don't like them.
Yeah,
They're like, Santa, why you got a mask on? Take your mask off. She be like, shut up, little kid. Get off my lap.
Yeah. And if the kid has an accident or something, I don't want any of that. No.
Hey, Sue said, hey, DC. Oh, you already
That would be my biggest worry.
We're like, huh? What you say?
So it's going to bring me to my other thing that I wanted to talk about. So you were talking about the parking lot.
Right.
Are there parking wars when you guys try to park? Like, do you have like someone leaving the store, you found that person all the way out to their car, and then when you get there, there's another car waiting because people do that wait thing where they sit at the end of the aisle and they try and hope that someone comes down there. Next thing you know, you're following that person that's going to their car, and you get down there and there's another car waiting, and then you don't know what the etiquette is on that. Oh man.
The worst one. A year ago, I was working at K Jeweler, and this guy was waiting for a parking spot. He called this girl on the phone. We looking at him. He called this girl. He said, hey, baby, come down here. We right here in front of K Jeweler. So she comes speeding down. Another car is about to get in the parking lot. And he in his park spot. He standing there.
Yes,
like,
I've
no.
seen that. Yep.
He's like, no. And they like, move. He's like, no. You're not coming in here. And then here comes the girl. And they driving. And they like at a stalemate. And they yelling. Could you got Tim's number? We just text.
Man, the sound of that phone, man, brings me way back. It sounds just.
Yeah, I got the regular.
I know, but that sound, that ring that's old school.
Yeah. You know what? I used to have all the little sounds and newest songs and stuff. I just said, man, you know what? I just put the regular ringtone on. I said, man, I don't feel like all that.
So now we got the guy standing there saying no, and we got two cars trying to get into the spot.
Oh, and I'm sitting there looking like, what's about to happen? And sure enough, it was. The girl got out the car. Now the guy, he's not gonna touch it because it's a female. But it's a female, and she was driving a Charger. She said, my man was, he told you I was getting that spot. And she said, hell, I was sitting here waiting. I had my signal on and blah, blah, blah. He said, you better not run up on my girl. Next thing, they look like two chickens coming together. And it wasn't really, they weren't doing no damage. No. It was just a bunch of grabbing and pulling and yanking.
Yeah.
And he was like just trying to get in, like, get off my girl. Get off. And I'm sitting there like, wow, dude, this is crazy. I wish I had my phone. My phone was sitting on a charger.
Well, because like I said, you got the people that I've tried to, if I know that I'm there first and I'm waiting, I try to, I don't know. I always try and get the spot. I'm aggressive about getting the spot, but depends on who's in the other car. if I got a feeling that the other car is going to be a problem, I'll let it go. But if it's like an old lady, like if it's an old lady, I let the space go. I let the old lady have it. You know, like let's say an old lady comes up.
Yeah.
I'll let the old lady have it. Whatever.
See, my
But
only problem though is, like a lot of times I just let it go regardless because I don't want to park my car and come back and it's messed up, it's
that
scratched up and
too.
dented
That
up.
too. Even
Um,
though I'd be on the right because I was there first.
right.
Like if I'm the first person there, right? And all of a sudden, the guy that's in the spot backs out and blocks you from getting to the spot, so the other person pulls right in. You know what I mean? So he
Yeah.
backs out right in back of you. You can't go anywhere around him. The other person's in front, and
Yep.
he
And they
pulls
just,
right in. Then
yep.
there's nothing you can do about it. And
Oh,
from
that
what
makes
I've
me
heard,
mad though.
yeah, from
That
what
makes
I've
me mad.
heard, Miami is like the worst for that. Like people like getting shot, like for real.
Oh no, man. I never ran into that problem in Miami. But we'd have to park too many spots in Miami like that. Because we were there for the cruise and we went on about our business. But I know Chicago was like that. Um,
Yeah.
Texas. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Atlanta is horrible
Oh, I
in
can
their
see that.
traffic. I don't care if you parking. I don't care if you driving. I don't care if you
Yeah.
stand at the bus stop, bro. Like
Right.
they terrible, bro. I can't stand it, man. But shoot, New Yorkers, man, they whoa. I got it on video too. I was in the lane. I was in the lane. The guy just got over and wouldn't look over at me. I was like, what is he doing? He was edging over, edging over. I'm like, he's about to become a part of the car. But I'm looking like, dude, please do not hit this car. Please. And then I'm looking at him. He would not look over. Because I wanted him to look like, dude,
Yeah.
look at my face.
Right.
Look how mad. Like, I got my Ice Cube grill on
Yes.
right now. Don't do it, bro, because I'm
There's
going to jump out this
fire
car.
coming out of my eyes. Right.
Right,
Yeah.
bro. Like, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
What's that? What's his name, man? Not the Punisher. What's that? Ghost Rider. Yeah, I got my Ghost Rider.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
flames coming out my eyes, bro. Don't
That was
do it.
Nicolas Cage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. Should be a watch for that.
I don't know why they haven't.
Make it a lighter so that his eyes light up and you can light your cigarette or something.
Man, you crazy.
It'd be fun. But see, that's what
That
I don't
would be
get.
nice.
I just don't understand. Like, if you know, like it, if I'm sitting there waiting on a spot and you already know that you're there and somebody comes up on it and then they decide they're taking that spot. I don't know what makes that person do that. I just don't get it because I wouldn't. If I knew somebody, like if it was the other way around and I drove up on somebody, I'm not going to take their spot on them. I don't care how long I've been driving around. I don't know what makes people do that.
Because they don't care. They're trying to get. I tell you, outlets, outlet malls are real good for that because
Yes.
you want to get the best spot because you normally park by the stores you're gonna go to. So if you're
Yes.
sitting there waiting for like whatever and car and just like how you said that scenario, that's happened to me here before. I was sitting there waiting on the car to pull out, but the way he pulled out blocked me from getting in there, and another car pulled in front of him and got in there, and I'm like, I got my signal and everything, letting you know I'm going in that spot, bro.
Yeah.
And they get out, they'll look over and keep walking. Like, man, I'll bump your leg on the wheel.
No, I know. So that's what I mean. I just don't understand what makes people like go to that place, like whatever. I just don't understand it. I really don't. But I know people are rude. And Jesus says, yeah, Texas is bad.
Yeah, and I
So
see that, and I was a passenger. I wasn't even driving, so like, I'm like, Now, as far as like we talked about earlier, like Christmas shopping and stuff like that. Um, this year, bro, like this is weird.
yeah.
I understood it last year because we were in the midst of COVID, in the
Yes.
midst of it.
Yes.
But this year, bro, it's like, man, bro, we still Is it like, hold up, wait a minute, we're going on 2 years of dealing with this.
Yeah,
Think about it.
I was thinking it was longer.
Wait a minute, hold up. So at the end of 2019, October, there were people getting sick. They thought it was just a flu though.
Right.
It was people getting sick like crazy. And
Yeah.
then December, it was like
Right.
it was crazy, and it wasn't.
Right.
They didn't announce it until the end of January. They's like, okay, this is bug, and they said it was from China. So we thinking it was in China,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
And it wasn't until February, the end of February, beginning of March, where they said, hey, COVID's here.
Right.
We were like, what? And we were coming back from the cruise, and I think either 2 or 4 people died at the port, between the port and the airport that we was at. I think they said it was either 2 or 4.
And my nephews came home from their road trip on the West Coast. They came home with it.
With COVID?
Yeah, in March. Yep.
Were they in bad shape?
Yeah, they were pretty bad, but they're young, so they got through it with no problem.
So we got sick when we came back from the cruise. We were down for like, what you say, 4 days?
The cruise is one of the biggest spreaders. For sure. What did she say?
She said COVID was knocking everybody down.
It was. I mean, it literally was. Hey, what's this, bro? DC, can you see this comment?
What comment?
For the Allison?
Yeah, can you get that out of there?
I'm not a
You got to make her a mod, bro.
Oh, I thought I did. Can you see it? You can see a trap, can't you?
Yeah, I'm not a mod. You never made me a mod though.
I know I did. I know I did. You and Vic. You, Vic, and Kyle. I'm just gonna block it. I'll block it on my end.
Okay.
I block her on my end.
Awesome. That's we had them in last night. There was 2 that came in last night. I thought they were, I didn't know what they were doing at first, but now I can see it's some kind of, I don't know what, fishing or
It's an idiot.
It's a what?
She said idiot.
Yeah, but they're doing like whatever they're doing, it's
spamming you.
That's the word I'm looking for, bro. That's exactly the word I'm looking for. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this.
What?
How do you right now? How do you feel about Christmas going into it? Like just the overall feel.
It's strange because you know, my mom, did I tell this last night, or my mom used to decorate this house like crazy? I was telling somebody. I don't know if it was last night though.
I think I've heard you say that before.
Yeah, so I think you and I were talking about it afterwards.
Yeah.
So she usually spends like 3 weeks, 4 weeks slowly decorating the house, and every piece of the house would get decorated. So there's something in every room and something. There's always something. And there's bows everywhere. There's flowers, poinsettias, whatever, all over the house, and wreaths and just stuff. And the house would smell like evergreen. We'd have a real tree. But now, with my dad being gone, it's just not the same anymore. And she doesn't decorate. Now, the last 2 years, we haven't really decorated. Last year, I did put up the tree, but it's a fake tree. And like I told you, she started taking, there was only a few ornaments on it. And last year, before Christmas, she already started taking the lights off. And you're not supposed to take the lights off that tree. Embedded in it. And it used to look really good, but now that she's taken the lights out of it, it doesn't even look that good. So I haven't even put up the tree yet. But my overall feeling is just to me, it's been overblown for a long time. I think it's much ado about nothing because before it was a lot more special. It just seemed like, you went out, you got a few things, you made everything nice, you had a really nice dinner, you maybe had the whole family over. It was more about getting everybody together, having the meal, open up a few gifts.
Right.
And now it just seems like it's this big pressure thing for everybody, not just us. I mean, just for everybody.
Right.
And it really has lost something. It's too
Lisa back.
commercialized.
Okay.
So that's how I felt about it for a while now, and it's more and more. Where'd she go?
She disappeared. She's getting ready for Christmas.
It's more and more, every year it seems like I'm less and less in the mood for it, but I just think it's lost. It's lost for me. It's lost its what it was, but maybe just because
Gotcha.
I'm old. Maybe I'm just old.
I doubt it. I doubt it. I mean, because I know, I knew of people, older people that just thought Christmas was magical. And I was one of those people that felt like every year, like right after Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
Christmas is coming, right? So it wasn't so much about the gifts that you got. For me, honestly, I like the gifts. I'm not even gonna front like I didn't like the gifts,
Yeah.
but
No, of course.
I'm gonna tell you one of the biggest things that I knew. One was snow. Couldn't wait for the snow to come so I can go out and play with my family. We throwing snowballs at each other, man, slamming each other in the snow and all this other crap, making snowmen. The other thing was the food. Just like how we was talking about what sweets is, I could have said sweet potato pie because
Oh
we always
yeah.
had a sweet potato pie for
Yeah.
Christmas. We had egg pie.
Right.
We had, like different things, cakes and stuff like that.
Yeah. Of course.
Jelly cake. But the biggest, I mean, that was my biggest takeaway was it felt great. Just
Yeah.
sitting, it felt like you was like, I don't know, I guess it would be the equivalent of being a kangaroo, man, a little Joey sitting in the couch, man. So you just snugged into this Christmas spirit and you sit on the couch, you got your cousins and your brothers and your sisters, everybody around you, everybody like my pops is in there, he playing some old classical music, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
from
Right.
hometown. He drinking his beer or he got his whiskey. And that was Christmas. That
Yes.
was Christmas, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something too. When I seen that brown paper bag when my uncles used to come over, and I knew they about to have a drink, that was Christmas. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? The record player's about to go on, and then they'll play some Christmas jingles, and then you would get that James Brown. I'm back. I'm back.
That's good.
Get up off of that thing.
Yeah.
When you hear that, oh my gosh, that was Christmas.
Right. Right.
My
Yeah.
dad, like when my dad passed, bro, like I'm gonna tell you something. I dropped that video today. And every time I think I got a picture of my dad over here. Every time I think
Yeah.
when I
I
think
know.
about him, bro, like it's like
Same for
I
me.
I can't get it back, bro. Like
No, I
the
know.
best thing about Christmas for me, even as an adult, when I bring my kids up to Chicago, driving there, and I knock on the door, and I can hear like I ring either knock on the door or ring the doorbell, and I hear my mom in the back, James, somebody at the door. He be like, I'm getting it, woman. And you hear, because he's so heavy footed, you can hear him walking through the house.
Yeah.
It's like they still got that old metal door. And you hear that clink,
Yeah.
he'll look out, and he'll smile, and he had that gap tooth. And he said, hey, it's Trap. He opened the door. He said, hey, young man. And he always shook my hand. Oh, man, and I can't get that back, bro. So, like,
Yeah.
Christmas for me, man, like, when I tell you getting into the spirit sucks, bro. Like, I'm trying. I'm trying, but it's hard, bro.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think pretty much since my father passed, that's pretty much um it it's pretty much gone because we used to get together on Christmas Eve and even the year after, um Christmas Eve was always at my mom's house. It was over here. It was at my mom's house. And I would
Right.
the last couple of years I was actually doing a lot of the cooking. I'd make a cioppino, which was a fish stew,
Oh,
and
really?
yeah, just an amazing thing. I also cook like a loin of beef, and just great big dinner. And that's what it was. It was the family would come over, you have some dinner. The kids would open up some presents. My father'd be there. He'd be all mad at my mother because my mother'd be running him around and back down to the store because she forgot something. And he'd get back and my mother would go, I forgot this. And he'd have to go back or go get more wine, or, there's not enough this, there's not enough that. My father would just be losing his mind. I'd come in and calm him down. And, and then so the year after he passed, we actually did it the Christmas Eve. And I don't remember if it continued for one more year or not, but ever since, if it wasn't the second year after he passed, it was the third year after he passed that we stopped doing Christmas here because it was just getting too hard with my mother. It's really hard to like cook with her. Oh, I like that. See, and I love Christmas decorations. I love it. I love decorating for Christmas. I love all that stuff. And I love snow for Christmas. I love having the snow on the ground. Now, not a lot, but I like to have a covering, and then I don't want to see snow for the rest of the year. But I like it for Christmas. Even New Year's, I like a little snow on New Year's too. I like that.
Hey, bro, this thing was $1. Paid $1 for this thing.
That's worth every single cent. I love that thing.
Yeah,
does it
man.
change colors or is it just green? Looks green.
Nah, it changed colors, bro.
Oh, does it? Nice. Oh, I can see blue now. Purple?
Yep.
Awesome. For $1?
For $1.
Yeah, you better send me one of them.
Got you. Send it out tomorrow, bro.
I think it's oh, matter of fact, something's heading your way. I sent it out today.
Appreciate it. So that's and I know for her, like since we've been married, her dad was the epitome of Christmas.
Yeah,
like
too. Yeah,
dude, it was crazy, man. Having a father-in-law, man, was crazy, and
yeah,
just being able to go over there and get with like his greens. She could cook, but her dad was on point, bro. Like you could tell she was like a direct connect to how he cooked,
Yes.
And he was the master, she was the apprentice, bro. And his greens was like on a whole different level.
Right.
You thought her greens were good, bro? I'm telling you, you would have been like, no disrespect to my wife because she's a great cook, awesome. But her dad greens was just ridiculous, man. Like you like that, and you're like,
well, Tamika said that when I was there. She gave all the glory to her dad.
Bro, and that's one thing, when somebody like a parent or somebody close to you pass away and you acknowledge them and give them credit for certain things, I can vouch for his food, man.
Yeah.
Man, his ribs were on point. Tried to mimic the way he made his ribs too, man.
Yeah.
And dude, he was just a phenomenal cook, awesome guy. If he was alive when you came here, bro, you'd have loved him. I'm telling you, man, because he'd have welcomed you in, and I know you guys would have went over there. We'd have took you there. We'd have took you there. He'd have welcomed you in. He'd be like, "Hey, you want a beer? Pop it open, give it to you." We'd have sat out there. He'd been playing some old school music, just sitting there. He'd probably been asking you questions about what you do and stuff like that. But
yeah.
But those things are gone, man. So I think right now we're going through a phase because now I'm about to be a grandfather. And I'm going to have to teach my grandkid Christmas and what it means, So I'm going to have to get with it.
Well, it might be nice though. Maybe something will change over now. Maybe you'll get that little changeover with her, with a grandchild, and maybe something in your heart will pop up again, and you never know.
Yeah, we did. I will say, and I like even this hat. And where is it? I got the other one. So the thing about this, when we opened this up for Kyle, I was just reminded of how precious life is, and having people that care about you, man, like is more important than anything, man. So I did kind of get like a boost, so to speak. You know,
Yeah,
when we got that, I was like, oh man, that was phenomenal. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And I can never say that wasn't a great experience, great time. But yeah, bro, it's still hard though.
I
It's still a
know.
hard thing. Talking about Christmas. Just talking about, the feeling and stuff like that and whatnot.
Yeah, and you know,
Here
what
she
did you
goes
say?
singing. She over here singing. She's standing up, John. She's standing up.
No
Hey,
good.
she sat down real quick.
I could see you over there.
Hey, why he looking at me? Hey, John crazy.
Don't make me come over there.
Can we pick it up without saying my
Hold up, man. Hold up. So we
What?
about to hold on, bro. Let me show you what she put up a Christmas tree.
Use my power.
Oh man.
That is a cool picture, though, man. I love that picture.
All right, I'm gonna take you guys. Oh crap. Take you guys with me real quick.
All right. Oh wow. You know what? Maybe I got to put my tree up. Yeah. Maybe I got to get my tree up. That's put me in the mood. Well done.
Oh, okay, there we go. I
Nice.
hit.
That put me in the mood, man.
My God, was loud.
You was, girl.
I'm thinking I got to get my tree up. Maybe that'll help.
Maybe.
Because I like all the all around our neighborhood, there's all sorts of people that are decorating, which I used to do. But every night, like the houses have been decorated now since right before Thanksgiving. And every night my mother goes to the window and she's like, "Oh, look what they just did." I'm like,
I kind of
ugh.
hesitate. I see you begging answer.
I don't want that.
So even though it's been up for 3 weeks now, she still thinks that it went up that day. So every day
Right.
it's new to her.
Mhm.
So it's just hard. It's just hard with her because she just doesn't. It's just hard. That's all I can say with her. So
Well, you know what, while we were talking, I mean, I will say this, and this anybody that's watching, man, like if you get into that position, I think just make Christmas the best you can
yeah,
out of it.
right.
Because it's the thing it is they have made it. It's been commercial. It's just I think it's more commercial this year than I don't know if I could say that. I honestly say that it's more commercial this year because
I don't know about that. Yeah, for this year
yeah,
versus any other year,
it just
but
seems a little different. You
it
know,
does. It feels a little different.
yeah, and I think it's forced. It feels forced. It feels forced, man, because people don't feel like shopping.
No.
Like we in a whole different mindset. Now because
Yeah.
COVID, you don't know what's gonna happen with the new numbers, the new variants, like what else is coming.
Right.
So I think our way of life has changed, and gas prices are high, and it's a lot of stuff that
Oh,
kind of because travel, like you think
I
about it,
know.
like I feel like they kind of mess with the gas prices during
Well, they
Christmas
always
anyway.
do. They always do. It
You
always
know,
goes up.
Yeah.
And they said travel was right back to where it was before COVID. This Thanksgiving, travel was back to where it was before COVID. So people were out. They didn't care about the gas.
Yeah. They just
So
not going to stores. People are going like vacationing and stuff and parties. But that shopping piece, I'm telling you, just from what I've experienced, it's not as many people shopping this year.
well, yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know because I'm not out there shopping anyway. I do it all online because I'm not dealing with that. I'm just not. So, and I don't have many people to shop for either. So that's part of it too, where I don't have much to shop for.
Right,
So,
right. And then the other thing too is, I mean, I feel like um, the stuff that you may want for Christmas. I mean, like, what big ticket items that can you think of really outside of, like, for us, maybe a watch, what a watch stand, maybe some shoes. I don't know. I don't know. I,
the X-Wing Diamond, the X-Wing Purple, or the Imperious X-Wing Diamond. No, only 32 made. Just give me one of those bad boys.
you'd be boy if you can
Any
find
day,
it.
let
Good
alone
luck.
Christmas. Yeah,
Good
that
luck,
would be
bro.
sweet. So, but no, I don't. There's nothing. I don't really need anything. There's nothing I really need. I have. I have more than I need. Actually, you've seen it. You've seen the watches.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of stuff.
Just
I think that's.
stupid
I mean, I don't
stuff.
know. Maybe that's a like. I think that's a lot of folks. You know, because I
Yeah,
mean, honestly, um, it's nothing more that I need in my household. So
but I think you're right. There is something weird about this year, and you know what? I think you're right though. I don't think there's anything that we can put. Yes, Jesus. We'll talk about the hybrid Venom Master calendars. Yeah. Um, there is, and I think it's. I don't know what it is, but there is something definitely weird about this year, and I don't think it has to do with how old we are or where
no,
we are or COVID, or maybe it does have something to do with COVID, but um
I think you know
there's a
what
weirdness about this year. It's just strange.
it is, man. COVID is it. I would say this: COVID and government, two
Government,
things, like because those are the biggest things that you hear about. You know,
yeah,
then well, the third thing would be the economy.
yeah,
Knowing that,
that's related to the government though.
yeah, it is because all the sanctions and even the fact that like that we got all these goods and materials sitting on these barges sitting out in California,
Just sitting there.
like just sitting there, stuff going to waste. I was listening to them talking about it was restaurants like, hey, we got food on these barges. I was like,
Not anymore.
oh, that food done. There's rats in there all like,
Yeah,
and I you know
they
what,
pushed that thing over.
bro,
They don't want that mess sitting on that boat.
heck no. You get
Mm-mm.
roaches and vermin and all kind of stuff just coming out. So I just and like in the cost of that stuff is being pushed over to us because they have to pay extra to keep it there. I'll pass. I'll pass, bro.
That ain't right though.
It's not, but it really for
I
me. I'm
understand.
looking forward. I mean, looking towards 2022. Like, what is that year gonna look like?
Ooh, I don't even want.
What is 2022 gonna look like?
Biden better get it going, man, because something's got to happen. I mean, everything was rolling along, and he put the brakes on everything, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Who
Crypto
knows? Huh?
currency,
Yeah, I know,
cryptocurrency.
but even my nephews have been trying that stuff, and they were telling me about it, and I want to do it, but I just how do you? I didn't.
Look, okay,
How do
I
you
tell you
even
what,
trust it?
bro.
What
Go
is it?
look at PBT's latest video. Point Blank Travels. Go look at his latest video on crypto. Point Blank's finance. Actually, look at
Yeah.
his latest video. I looked at it today.
Okay.
He's putting out some valid information, bro. And I feel like there's no risk, no reward.
Right.
I'm gonna shoot for it because so that's the thing, man, is
But I heard it took a hit not too long ago.
and that's where you want to buy. You want to buy when it
Yes,
takes a hit.
you want to. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, like when it's dropped, I'm trying to get in there. I wish
Yeah.
I'd have jumped on gosh, what was it? I had the opportunity, I didn't do it. Um Carnival Cruises, man. Carnival Cruises is down to like I think it was $16 a share.
Oh, after when going through
Like
COVID.
yeah,
Yeah,
with COVID. I think it got down to like $16 a share. Something
that's a
like it
smart
was
buy
something
right
ridiculous.
there if you did it.
And I didn't do it, bro. Like I should have just bought $100 or $150 worth and just said, man, forget it.
Where is it now?
I think they're like 80 bucks or something crazy. Yeah, it's up there now. I
Wow.
know, like when I said I should have did it, they were at $54,
I don't know if
and I
Earl
was
Biggs is
like,
still on here. He would know what that is.
I said, man, if you think
Yeah.
about it, man, like if it was $16 a share, and I would have bought, let's say I'd have bought like 5 shares or 6 shares,
Right.
could have made a little bit of money and just bought, I'd have took it out, put, invested some more into it,
Yeah, of course.
man. But like, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this crypto thing because I really want to get my credit and everything. I mean, because that's the
Yeah.
future, man. Now, like cash don't mean nothing, bro.
So he's saying, just get yourself going a little bit with the
Yep,
crypto. Just
yep.
get going with it, right?
Let's get going.
That's what
But
my
he's
nephews
telling
are.
you,
That's what my nephews are telling me. Just get going with it.
but see, he's telling you the one that like what he does, and
Yeah.
he's breaking it down on how it operates, so you
Yeah.
have a
That's what
better
I need to
idea.
know. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, look at Point Blank Finance,
Right.
and he gives some great credit advice anyway with the credit cards, cash back, because he's
Yep.
using cash back to do other stuff with. He's using that to actually buy some of his cryptocurrency.
Oh, okay.
So using that points, I'm like, man, dude, that's crazy. Taking the points from your credit card that you use it for the stuff you already gonna use
Right.
to get to invest.
Right.
Bro, I got to get on that, man, because I need
Yeah.
7 streams of income, bro. 2022, I need 7 streams of income. Job is
Yeah.
one that comes off top. My job is one. YouTube, I don't make a lot off of it, but that's two. I make some off of it. Um, my military stuff, benefits, that's three. Now I need, bro, and then me and you, we gonna talk offline because we gotta
Yeah.
like, yeah. So like, and I think that one, what we talked about, could be a major point. Like that could be huge, bro.
I think so too. Absolutely.
That could be huge, man. I feel like we have leverage.
Yeah.
I feel like we
Absolutely.
have
No
leverage.
doubt.
So,
Yeah.
um, so the other thing too, bro, is and we'll talk about that like offline because
Yeah.
I just even thought about something. I'm gonna write it down too,
Yeah.
so
I
I
do
don't
that all
forget
the
it.
time. That's why I got a little list here, a running list of topics that I keep going, and I make sure um I try and keep the topics uh not only relevant but um something that really won't expire. Like you could talk about parking wars any time of year, like, and people will know what you're talking about.
Right.
You know, the Santa shortage. That's this year. I mean, you know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I got some other topics I want to hit too.
Okay.
Another funny one I had written down. You know that New Zealand is banning cigarettes altogether. You won't be able to smoke or get cigarettes in New Zealand at all. There won't be any
What?
cigarettes in New Zealand. I mean, when I say they're banning them, gone. Just gone.
Wow.
They're not upping the age. They're not putting it in like one store. They're just taking them and they're throwing them
Just
off the island
in New Zealand.
in New Zealand. Yeah, and I don't know how long it's going to take. I think by the end of next year, I think they'll all be gone. So I could see, I don't know how they're going to stop that, but I wonder if they're going to even outlaw it. Like if people want to order it online, I wonder if they're even going to outlaw it so that people can't even get it online. So they're going to have to like smuggle cigarettes in. But they went all the way with it. They're all in on no cigarettes at all. That's crazy.
Mm.
Because that's one of the ways to make money through tax is on cigarettes. So they're getting rid of their a tax stream. That's huge.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money they're giving up. So I don't know. I just don't. How is that really going to work, man? I mean, that's going to be crazy. You're going to have people jumping out of buildings too, because you talk about a hard drug to quit. That drug, nicotine. Oh my God, people trying to quit that, man. You can forget about that. They're going to be. I'm telling you, they're going to be jumping out of windows if they can't get cigarettes.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you.
And that's real.
Well, they banning that, but like they gonna turn to those e-cigs though. That's a whole different avenue.
I don't know if that's on the list too, but I don't know. I'm not sure. And what are you going to do with marijuana? Although I don't know if that's legal there either, though. I mean, smoking marijuana is no different than, it's better than smoking a cigarette, but it ain't that much better. And don't get me started on a gateway drug. The biggest gateway drug there is alcohol. I mean, please.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, to me, it's the only gateway drug. You start drinking.
We got to talk. I got some ideas, bro. Like you just rattle some stuff off, and I'm down here writing.
Good. Very good. So
yeah. Who we got still in the chat, bro?
I don't know. There's only a few people left. Looks like it's Jesus.
Cliff. Okay, Cliff. All right, bro. Holla. We realizing that the Matrix is real. Yes, it is. Jesus.
Cliff said weed ain't never going away.
It won't. It won't.
I think you're right on that, Cliff. No doubt.
So we could table some of these topics. I would like to know some other stuff, man. I like that part, man. Like the little fun facts that you got for information and stuff. I think that's dope.
Yeah, as I get them in, I write them down.
Okay.
Like
yeah,
there's a French fry. Did I say that last time? Oh, I did, I think. The French fry flavored, I can't even say it. French fry flavored vodka. Did I mention that last time?
I ain't never heard that one, bro.
All right, I'll leave that there. We'll talk about that another time.
Yeah. I'm actually I got to finish doing laundry. Tomorrow's my big day. Start the new year. Yep.
I like doing laundry.
Yeah, it's all right.
Hey, here comes Fats. Look at this. What's up, Fats?
What up, Fats?
Trelise is probably here hanging in the background, I bet, too. She always doing that. The two of them like to be in the background.
Oh, you know what? Fats, are you off work?
Ooh, it's early. It's only 10 o'clock. Maybe. Although I think if that other guy came back from vacation, I think he was supposed to be off today.
Is he off? Fats, are you off?
Fats, are you off? Don't just give me LOL, bro. You know your hair is talking.
You give Fats a hard time. Hey, Fats, I need to holler at you, bro. I need to talk to you. Who? No.
All right. Well, let's wrap it up, man.
Yeah, bro. It seems like I got a lot to do. I got 2 phone calls I got to make, or actually 3. Yeah, I got 3 calls to make, and then finish my laundry, get ready for tomorrow, and call it a day.
Yeah.
So
I think I'm gonna do another watch sale during the week again. Get it going again for during the week. I don't know, at some point, maybe on Wednesday.
Okay.
And then maybe another live. I think I'm gonna try and do, you know, a couple of days now. Get up to a couple of days, and we'll see how that goes. So
That's righteous.
yes, sir. You got anything you want to say, or are we out of here?
Well, family, you know, I feel like meat, like I'm doing the word of the day.
Hey, what was that? What was that free meat thing I saw you guys were doing?
Oh, because he never lets her talk, bro. Like,
Oh,
so I'm like,
he
free
is
meat.
dominant. Yeah.
Yeah, he is a dominant YouTuber. And if you ever watch this, Anwar, that's Slim Weeze, free meat, bro. Let your wife talk. Let her start the show. So once you say it's your girl, Lil Me, it's your boy Slim Weeze, let her be in front. And you say Slim Weeze from the back. And let her start the topic. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? So
I don't
other
see
than
that
that,
happening.
yeah. So that's my word today is free meat.
Okay, I'm on with that. I'm on board with that. That's my I can get on board with that for sure. That's my new. That'll be my new thing. I'll be on board with that. Cool. All right. Well,
All right,
as
bro.
always, family, we got to get everybody in the spirit a little bit. I even have to get back into the spirit. So
Yes, sir.
let's do what we can to help each other out. Let's be good to each other. As always, you can always buy a watch, but you can't buy time. Y'all know what I'm saying. And I love y'all, from Fats to Jesus, Cliff, Tommy Big Time, Earl Biggs, Chaz,
Gang.
DC, Lisa, wherever you may be. And my boy Trav, of course. I love you all. And we will bite you in the ass again some other time, some other place.